And so we continue the class trial, ladies and gents. When we last left off, we discussed the possibility of using the swimming bag with the gravel in order to kill the victim. Now I have to wonder, is that actually true?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
Okay, so apparently it was right. But Jesus Christ. Man, I'm still feeling pretty sad that I already got a game over in this class trial.
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Also, now I'm recording with a totally different program right now. Given the fact that in the last episode we had those hiccups slash like recording problems, like the frames dropped like crazy, I'm using a completely different program right now. Like, hopefully it won't happen again. I hope.
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back.
That is a possibility.
I somewhat understand that feeling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, what?
You can? That's pretty scary.
Yeah, that is pretty scary. What the fuck, Mika?
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. Or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Girl E's killer. Right now, the only person I can think of is that guy. Well, gee, I do have to wonder. What other guy has been shown other than Monokuma? I mean, it was obviously Monokuma. Girl E was killed by Monokuma. Sheesh, what is their fascination with choosing me? It's true that I'm the one who made that game. That means if a character in the game dies, I'm the one who technically killed them. But what I'm saying right now doesn't have metafictional implications like that. No, but you did make me think a little bit. You creator of the games. The one who killed Chihiro? God damn you!
Damn it!
That was wrong after all. I should calm down and think it over. Girl E's killer. Right now, the only person I can think of is that guy. Okay. I probably should be a little bit more serious about this sort of stuff, because I already got a game over, and hopefully I'm still gonna be able to get an A, so it's Guy F.
I see. It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
To avenge his murdered sister!
But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
We are still not accepting it, eh, Hiyoko?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
Well, it would be a little bit of a problem for Hiyoko, but let's think about this for a second. Hiyoko killed that person in the past, right? But now we are talking about the present over here. We're talking about the murder of Mahiru. Even though Hiyoko killed one of the girls in that video game, hence in the stolen memories, like in the past, It doesn't really relate to the case. It could be that Hiyoko didn't kill Mahiro. Yeah.
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer.
No, it isn't.
No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
Yeah, that's also a possibility. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I was thinking about Fuyuhiko being unrelated to this, to the killing of Mahiru, but... No! What are you talking about here? No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's death. Wait, what? Shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's death. Well, Mahiru died the same way as Girl E. Like, you know... Hold on a second. Yeah, the Monokuma file. Look at this. She died the same way as Girl E. Is that supposed to be proof that the game is relevant to Mahiru's murder? Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
Crap!
Everyone's staring. Looks like I just made a fool of myself. Well, why? I mean, she died in mostly the same position. Well, I won't say in the same position, but they do have the same position. Yeah, look at this. Like, the metal bat? I mean, the metal bat was in the murder case, was in the Twilight Syndrome as well.
I can prove it with this.
There you go.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game.
I mean, okay. It could be a coincidence that Mahiru died in the same position as Girl E in the game. But the metal bat being used to kill Mahiru the same way as Sato, that's a little bit too much. So yeah, I guess that would be a more correct evidence to use.
As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
Okay, calm people, calm down. Get these two people out of here.
If you keep making up your minds like that, we're just going to go around in circles.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's not just accuse each other without evidence and all.
And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
Yeah, it would be too obvious.
What did you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Hmm?
Trap? What do you mean? The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Okay, wait, what?
Huh?
Hmm.
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer. What is this? Like, I can only laugh.
Well, I must say, Hiyoko, out of everyone, you seem the most suspicious. But, quoting Pico a little bit, it would be a little bit too obvious, but
What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch?
Ew. Debate, I guess. With that, we shall start our debate. Footprints on the okay, well, I guess so.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko?
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house! I was squishing Mr. Ants all day!
No, you definitely went there, Hiyoko. And I can definitely prove that. Hold on. What she said clearly contradicts information I know. You know, sometimes I love the way Hajime says some stuff like after a debate. What she said, it can either refer to Hiyoko or Peko, the only two that we can contradict, so you don't know for sure.
What are you saying, you four-eyed
Who is
troll?
who contradicts your information. But let's see. I'm sorry about this, Hiyoko, but
She was at the beach house.
it is the truth! Oops. Oh, god dang it.
No, that's wrong.
I really need that cheat code, like ASAP.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are.
Okay, well, you cannot point at other people when you are the most suspicious over here, Hiyoko.
Don't decide that based on ugliness.
Plus, her feet are beautiful. Don't talk shit about her feet.
They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
You fucking stalker.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
Unless we're talking about the ninja over here, Hiyoko must secretly be a ninja and went on top of the house for some reason, and just jumped in front of the entrance.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was in?
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
Oh, now you remember. Like, all of a sudden, you little rascal.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
Oh. I never knew that. That is new to me.
I've never heard of that daily routine before. And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Yeah, I can agree with Akane over here. Let's move on to the next suspicious person.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Yeah, definitely.
Huh? It's a lie? People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Okay, well, once again, I guess we're gonna have to find the proof for that, for Hiyoko lying again, so...
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not! Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Hold on a second. Let me just read some stuff again. I do remember the letter specifically, but are we talking about the letter of Mahiru? The letter found inside Mahiru's pocket. 2:30 p.m. beach house. Okay. Maybe that is gonna be useful for us. Maybe. Let's see.
I did go to the beach house. But only during my morning walk.
Are you sure about that, Hiyoko?
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong!
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed... I probably should read this in Monokuma's voice, eh?
About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I wanted to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayaji.
That letter! It's the one Mahiru had.
Definitely.
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know! I didn't even write that letter! I'm telling the truth! I really don't know!
Can you sense that? It smells like sweet betrayal. That kind of smell is a big no-no for us. I do believe the world would be a better place without a pipsqueak like her.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
The only place I can think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place, right? Yeah. She's probably thinking of that place right over here.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar.
Like a familiar.
When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time.
Miscalculated, you say?
Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof! My four dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out!
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person! You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask?
The mask?
There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
Hold on a second, Hiyoko. You're telling us about the mask, but I don't remember you being inside the beach house doing investigation, so how come you know that mask?
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Okay, finally. Finally, I can agree with somebody over here.
Huh? Sparkling what now?
Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island.
Yep!
Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Why you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Whoa, hey, calm down over here, Gundam, calm down. You don't want to do something like that to Miss, Nevermind here. Jesus Christ, man.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
I guess?
Hiyoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head! Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer!
Alright, Hajime, enough of this. Let's teach these dense motherfuckers some logic over here. Like, up until now, I have found like 3 miscalculations over here, slash evidences that prove that Hiyoko is not the killer. It's true that Hiyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. Alrighty then, let's find out who the true killer is. I ain't getting sick over here. Nagito probably knows this too, that bastard.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt! You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints!
I see. Hold on a second. I think I know the answer for this one. And it is actually something that I've been thinking of in my spare time over here. That I've been thinking of for a bit. Apparently there were a lot of these inside Hiyoko's room. Each bag comes with 4 flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. And let's look at the yellow gummy. A gummy candy found in a closet at the beach house. So, based on this debate over here, I guess we're gonna have to prove that it was all a trap. So, let's say that it is a trap. Then what Hiyoko is saying is true. What Ibuki is saying is true because, well, she left her footprints. There's no denying in that. And Mikan is saying that the door was blocked. So let's see if we can say some stuff to Hiyoko here a little bit. Is that really okay?
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt! You went to the beach house, right?
Oh, that is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Let's see if this is actually true. Yep. There.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong, baby.
About that gummy, did Hiyoko really drop it?
Think about this, ladies and gents, a little bit. Let's see the description of this. Why would the description of this specifically say the flavors, like the 4 flavors? Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Why do you think that is important, ladies and gents? And just think about this gummy over here. Let's see what Hajime has to say over here.
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
I cannot deny that.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
I cannot deny that.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor?
What about the lemon flavor? I don't see any lemon flavor inside the gummy bag.
The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? Then it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap!
Indeed. Somebody else put that gummy over there. I don't know where that person came with that gummy from.
Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
Yeah, that's right. Bop them in the head with all your might, and you will get your revengeance.
Hold on, you little bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Whoa, hey, let's keep it clean over here, ladies and gents. Let's keep it clean. Okay, well, if you're not satisfied with that yet, Hiyoko, then I have another evidence for you. And let's see if that particular evidence is gonna be good for this.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need.
That's wrong. I left those footprints during my morning walk.
Okay, well, either we can agree with Hiyoko or contradict Akane. Either way, I think I know what I'm supposed to do here.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
Is that so?
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
Yes, but what about that other evidence right over here?
No, that's wrong.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Used all her strength to block the door. You make me laugh. All of you.
Instant death? According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
Therefore, it couldn't be possible that she used all her strength to get to the door. I mean, you all have seen the the blood stain slash blood streak that formed from where she died to all the way to the door, it definitely didn't look like she used all her energy. It feels like she has been moved.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
Yeah, you'll fucking kill you, sure.
I'm sorry.
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I mean, how dare you? You threaten women like that? That is not the gentleman way.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used your body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
To probably set... Oh my god. You know, I just realized this. Somebody else must have blocked the door so that Hiyoko would only be able to exit from the entrance, making it look like Hiyoko was the only one who did... Where is she? Hold on. This just raises even more questions. We're talking about two killers. What the fuck am I talking about over here? No, we're not talking about two killers. We're talking about the killer and Hiyoko. That does raise some questions, but I guess one at a time.
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
I feel like I'm going way ahead of the class trial over here. Jesus Christ.
Seriously, that's not true.
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
That is true. I mean, have you guys, have you noticed something different on Hiyoko's body? Like, something different from the usual? Me personally, I didn't see anything.
If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
There you go. I mean, do you remember Kazuichi when she ran at 3 p.m. from the Chandler Beach all the way to her college? Did you see any blood on her? I don't think so.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer. Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven.
I won't let you look down on me.
Ah, okay. Really, Hiko?
We haven't decided that yet.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Yeah, I mean, what other evidence do you have against Hiyoko?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Jesus Christ, the anger in him, my god! Okay, well... Oh god. Okay, let's see what we can use.
If Mahiru didn't block the door,
Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I could think of.
Aw man, what the hell? Fuyuhiko is stubbornly insisting that Hiyoko is the killer. If I don't counter all of his words, I'll be pushed back.
if Mahiru didn't block the door,
Then Hiyoko did it.
Oops.
She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I could think of.
There you go.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
Mm-hmm.
So what, dumbass?
So what,
The
dumbass?
shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Mm-mm.
The fact that Hiyoko was at the can be proven. Did you get all
Oops.
that, you bastard?
Ooh, god. Okay, that was pretty close. I would have been moved back. Fuyuhiko hasn't thoroughly investigated the crime scene at the beach house. Then I need to tell him he's wrong by using that piece of evidence.
So what, dumbass?
So what, dumbass?
There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved
Man,
the body,
his dumbass line is pretty powerful.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Allow me to cut through those words, Mr. Yakuza man.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Mm-hmm. And Usami can testify for that.
out of order?
Yes, out of order, you babyface.
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Ew.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Well, I wouldn't say perverted, but that is definitely not good for your hygiene. Hiyoko took off her clothes before committing murder. No, that should be impossible. Her clothes fused to her body. What the hell? Okay, well, you know what? No fooling around this time around. She wasn't wearing clan. Okay, I cannot go without choosing this. There's no way Hiyoko took off her clothes after she committed the murder. Because Hiyoko wasn't wearing clothes to begin with.
Oh my god, he's finally gone crazy.
I see. You were the ultimate clairvoyant all along. No. God damn it, Nagito. Okay. But yeah, she can't get dressed by herself. She can't get dressed by herself.
I see.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before.
I can't help it. Can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
Mm-hmm. And think about this, Fuyuhiko. Let's say that Hiyoko knew how to dress herself back. And, well, we don't have water in the shower. That would mean that she would have to go all the way to the water on the beach to clean her clothes. But did you see footprints that led from the beach house to the water at the beach? I didn't see any footprints that led from the beach to the water at the beach, so
What? Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. And it only smelled a little.
Okay, let's not deny this, Hiyoko. You stink. You stank. Or what is the past form of stink? Is it stank? I don't know.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Oh. I actually forgot about that.
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
The Safari Park Rangers have nothing to do with you. Unless they are the Power Rangers.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Well, to put it simply, she had nothing to do with her body. She didn't have blood on her at all, because she didn't murder Mahiro. Because let's think about this, just attacking Mahiro with all her force would lend some blood on her as well. Therefore, it couldn't be that Hiyoko used the battle bat in the first place.
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiro's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Oh.
Because if so, I believe a.k.a. was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
That is true.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me of all people. You got some nerve.
I do have some nerve, I guess. But so what? Given the fact that Nekomaru testified for a.k.a., does that mean that she couldn't be the one who did it? I don't know.
All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
Damn!
That actually sounds pretty cool.
That actually sounds pretty terrible, Ibuki.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yep, it's okay, you little rascal.
Yeah, seems like it.
I mean, I never really thought that you are the one who did it, given the evidence that we have seen so far. It was way too obvious to point at you as a killer. It is definitely somebody else, so you're free for now.
See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier?
Well, part of me believed you, you know. Alright, well, you know what? I have done my job over here. I have shown all my evidence that Hiyoko isn't the killer. I guess that balanced out my game over for the first episode. We did a pretty good job here.
You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Hiyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right?
I mean, you can have some gummy bears if you want.
Shut the hell up, Pig Barth. I hope you get a hangnail and die. I'm sorry for being Pig Barth.
Hiyoko, as usual. More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Yeah, Fuyuhiko was surely gung-ho at when it comes to Hiyoko and accusing her. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious. Could it be... does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Oh yeah, it was a trap, but... given that now we know the truth, you can tell us everything, like what happened exactly. Tell us the details, like what did the trap entail?
Yeah, I got that already, so... can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Well, obviously it was a lie, given how she acted then.
Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
I figured as much.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but... around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Huh?
Yeah, this one.
Oh boy. Is it gonna be similar? I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mahiru Koizumi. Oh boy.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Huh. The letter that Hiyoko had, doesn't it clearly contradict that other evidence? Yep, it clearly contradicts this particular letter over here.
I can prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
Mm-hmm. The letter that Hiyoko had said 2 p.m. And the letter that Mahiru had said 2:30 p.m. So it would seem that Hiyoko went to the beach house at 2 p.m. and then something probably happened. Wait, was she trapped in the closet or something like that? Well, either way, I guess we shall discuss about these letters in the next episode, ladies and gents. Me personally, I'm gonna go ahead and get me some cake, because I've done pretty well in this episode. Hooray! Alright. I do believe that he's still distracted. Let's see if this is actually gonna work. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to do this. Hey Monokuma, can you come here for a second?
Oh boy, I feel so needed as of late. Need some of my judgment juice again?
No, but I do need the recipe for the juice, please.
Sure do. Here you go.
Okay, well, thank you, Monokuma. This
Yeah,
is good.
wait. Now that is a bit too much to ask. The recipe has been passed down from generation to generation, coming from the Kuma period of the ancient Japan all the way to now. I don't want to disappoint my ancestors.
Well, is there something that I could do in order to get that recipe from you?
Something that you could do?
Yeah, I mean, maybe we can trade something? Or, I don't know.
Well, there is one thing that you could do.
What is it?
Well, a tiny little thing you could do in order to get my recipe is to play right to her retribution again.
Deal. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Now, can you give me the recipe, please?
Here you go. Make sure to have fun.
I will. I guess it could have gone a lot worse than that. But, god dang it. Okay. Huh. Just as I thought.